Hi, I'm Alex, and I thought I'd do a video post today. Today it's going to be about how to avoid doing all the work in a group project. So let's say you're in high school, or maybe you're working in a group on a team, and there's always this one person in the group that ends up doing all the work while everybody else just kind of laughs at them. So this video will show you how not to be that person. So let's start. My name's Alex, by the way. I don't know if I said that. Number one, set up a culture of achievement early on. So you're gonna walk into the group on the first day. The teacher is gonna assign you. It's gonna be like, hey, everybody get together because this is gonna be a group project. So on that first day, you have to get everybody in the group to commit to getting an A on the project. Now that sounds easy, and it is. You just say, I'm going for an A on this. I'm going for an A on this group project. What are you guys going for? And of course, they'll all say A. But there's a important psychological principle that states once somebody says something out loud, it becomes part of their being. It becomes part of their self-image. So if they publicly commit to getting an A because you asked them about it, they're going to be less likely to fall back on that plan and make you do all the work in the project in the last second. Number two, spend time getting to know group members. People are a lot less likely to screw over their friends than they are to screw over strangers. So if you are a stranger to them, if you're just a goof, if you're the guy in the group project that everybody's like, I don't really know about that guy, you know, so maybe if you just let them do all the work, then they're going to do it. They're going to make you do all the work. So don't be that guy. Sit down with each of your group members. Group projects don't normally just take place over a couple days. They're normally like a few week-long projects. So that is perfect time. Like during those few weeks, you can just sit down with each of your group members, get to know them a little bit, ask them about stuff, maybe go hang out. You don't have to hang out, of course, but maybe like go hang out with them, figure out who they are so that when the last day comes, they won't want to let you down. Number three is keep in contact. So a lot of group members or groups, they'll meet the first time and then they'll make this huge plan or whatever. They'll plan out what they want to do, but they won't meet up again, or they'll meet up once like halfway through and then start working. But if you set a date right at the beginning, if you say we're going to meet every Monday at the library, so just if you do that at the beginning and then you actually start meeting every Monday at the library, your project will make a little bit of progress every time, and you'll blow all the other groups out of the water because no one else is doing that. Number four, by the end of the first meeting, have set goals. So know milestones of where you want to be in the project in the next few months. So let's say it's like a 2-month paper that you have to write, or like a report, like a 10-page report. So everybody in the group, it's a 5-man group, everybody's doing 2 pages. So by the first, 2 months, right? So at the end of the first month, everybody in the group should have either a rough draft of the 2 pages or 1 page completely done. You would pick one of those. You wouldn't have both as your goal. But anyway, the point is to have set goals so that when 1 month comes, you can clearly tell who's slacking and who needs to pick it up. So this is something normally you wouldn't be able to find out until the day before the project. But if you have set goals for halfway through, you'll be able to find that out earlier, shift the amount of work away from the people who don't work, not to you, of course, to somebody else, or maybe to you. And then you'll be able to keep going. So number 5, and this is very important, don't be the goof willing to do all the work. There's always one person in every group project. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows who it is. There's always one person that all the people in the group know that if none of them did any work, this person wants an A bad enough that they'll do all the project. They'll do the entire project in the last day. So don't be that guy. Just go in with the mindset that, I'm going to fail this project. Maybe. I want an A. I want an A. I think everybody else wants an A. But if these people don't pull their weight around here, if this project doesn't get going, doesn't get the momentum it needs, we're all going to fail. And I'm completely fine with that. I'm not going to bail people out. So if you go in with the mindset that you're not going to bail people out, People will be able to sense it in the first meeting, and they won't screw you over. So number 5 is don't be the goof willing to do all the work. Those are the 5 ways to avoid doing all the work on group projects. I'll go through them one more time. 1, set up a culture of achievement early on. 2, spend time getting to know group members. 3, keep in contact with your group. 4, by the end of the first meeting, have set goals. And 5, don't be the goof willing to do all the work. I'm Alex Berman. Thanks for listening.